mean, I just can't believe I'm
sorry,
here.
you're gonna have to go
I kissed
outside.
Dana. I can't believe I just touched him.
I want you. I want you. And we want you to want us.
We do want you. Wait a minute. We do want you. Let us have you. Let's just dive on in there. No. A real. This is the most important thing we've seen so far. She knows. Mark, Dana, Tim, Blas.
We love you. You're gorgeous. Gorgeous.
You just don't understand how gorgeous you are.
In here to support Slaughter tonight. Awesome group. Number one 2 weeks in a row on Dial MTV.
Number one. We know it. The best. How do you guys do? All right. Thank you, man. Thanks a lot. Our fans kick fucking ass.
Sleep all day. Up all night. Sleep all day. Up all night. Sleep all day.
Okay, hi you guys. I'm taking you in to see the editing room where we're editing our new long-form video. I want to show you guys a little bit of the process of how we're doing this. I've never seen this myself. I've never been in one of these rooms. I overslept a little bit, so I'm gonna be a little. How you doing, guys?
I
brought a few friends to see us all editing the video here, dude. So what was your name? No name.
What the hell is this, man? This is not our video.
This is where you tried to pick up on the girl.
We never
remember?
got to see this.
By the Jeep. See, Blas trying to pick up on a girl. Look,
There it is.
hey baby, what's your name?
There it is. There's Tim going, forget it, I got her.
This is the rough guy, huh? The old rough guy?
Yeah, because it's got the phone number in it that MTV wouldn't show, and it's got shots of the girl's skirt blowing up.
I had to carry these guys' bags for like 2 months on the road to pay for the amount of money we had to get that phone number off of there.
That's right.
And he's still going to carry them all the way through the next tour.
Blas Elias, valet.
To the stars.
Do you have that shot where the girl's dress blows up? Yeah, can you throw that up?
There it is. Watch this. So, you see like a little bit of her skirt blowing up. There we go. Oh, what was that? Up. There we go. So in other words, you can control backwards, forwards. That's killer. That's stuff we never saw. I didn't know this guy was making a porn flick on our dime. This is cool.
Look at this. This is actually cool. He gets paid for this. It's amazing, folks.
This is killer. Seriously, she's. Watch this. This is exciting.
Uh-oh.
At least we feel
I
we
see
got
some
look
movement.
at his hand. Right there. Yeah! Yeah!
Hey guys, why don't we see the real thing? Let's see the real video up all night.
Take a look at the
Take it
video.
away, Charlie.
See ya, bro.
Right.
Great, bro.
You know how many people would just die for the chance to come out and just rip open on these cars, without, worrying about the clutch. I mean, you can just beat the hell out of the car.
Worrying about the
You don't have to
transmission
worry
we've
about
already
it.
ruined.
You're not caring about your payments. You're not
As the
caring about
instructor
nothing.
walks by and goes, "What was that you said?" And just beat the hell out of the car. You don't have to worry. You're not paying for it.
Yeah, it doesn't matter.
The people at Denver Grand Prix asked us to come out and race, and we couldn't do it because we were out on the road. But somehow Mario Andretti decided that, hey, we want these guys to go out there and hang with them, and he's going to fly us
His
with this private jet from a couple places out and about on the
Actually,
tour.
flying is like 4 times back and forth because we have concerts every day, and we got to fly in once for another rehearsal, driving. We fly back, play a concert, wake up the next morning, fly again for the time trials, and fly back again into Texas, come back one more time for the actual race, go back, play another day, and then don't we have like a party?
Yeah, then there's a
fly us
party.
a party?
Then there's a party with guys and crew, I guess some people from Skid Row and
Bon Jovi?
Bon Jovi. All kinds of
Motley
fun
Crue's
people.
favorite person.
Yeah, yeah.
I was practicing yesterday, kind of like I do my drum exercises. I was practicing foot motions, you know. But it's just a matter of getting it, you know, smoothly.
is we're going to go from here to Palmdale Airport. You're going to drive, right?
Yeah.
Are you driving or are you flying?
Driving.
You
guys-
fine.
why don't you guys
Then
go with him?
Just stay tight. We're gonna go to the Palmdale Airport. All right, we're gonna take
flying
the small
out.
flight. We're gonna go into the studio tonight. You're gonna meet us at the studio tonight, and everybody's got all their shit from here. We're gonna get it from
What do I
upstairs
go
and
when I
bail.
go to Vegas?
Call
What you're gonna do is-
my phone, my cellular phone.
As soon as we get in
Call
there.
his cellular. Let
that
me
way
give you
you'll
the
know where
studio-
I'm
and I'll
at.
give you the studio phone number. Here comes the helicopter for the Motley Crew guys. 3 more million records to go, and we almost might be able to afford that.
In the meantime, America West
Okay, in the
Airlines.
meantime, America West Airlines, here we come, and we'll take you with us.
So come on.
Yeah.
Hit it.
Okay, Marcus, I need to get a level real quick. A little bit of talking.
Little bit of talking. Test 1, 2.
Bring it on. Bring it on. Hey, wait a second. Don't play that backwards, man. There's messages there.
Hey, give me the level again now.
Well, yeah!
Hey, man, you're blowing the fucking mic away. Hey, hon. Do it again.
Oh, Burnin Bridges, falling down, got a nasty reputation from town to town. Oh, yeah.
One more hard thing.
Oh, yeah!
Cool. Okay, I'm gonna go back to the top of Burnin Bridges.
Yeah.
Are you singing with him?
I'm just moving my lips, but I'm not singing. I'm just.
Bullshit.
He's
I swear to
breathing.
God.
He's breathing.
Well, something's moving out there because I see the meter moving when he's not singing.
Well, it wasn't me.
Is it your big ass feet stomping on the ground?
Yeah, I was stomping my feet, but
You
I
can't be
wasn't-
headbanging while he's singing 8 inches from your ass. Be cool, we're gonna beat you like a redheaded stepchild.
Sorry, bud.
No, tell Blas the same thing with his drumsticks. That he's out there twirling around. Is anything happening out there besides you smiling?
Nope.
Okay, should anything be happening? Should you be like executive producing Mark's vocal?
Hold on, let's sing it.
I can executive produce this whole thing.
Blas Elias, king of the wild frontier.
Blas, why don't you actually just come in the control room? Because he sounds to me like he's going to be on a roll. Yeah, bring those sticks. They're obviously important.
It's like a
Here we
bang in
go.
the fucking head.
Burnin Bridges, falling down. Burnin Bridges, falling
Howdy, guys. Well, we said we were going to show you Las Vegas. The first thing we're going to do is show you where we live. This is my modest domicile. I used to live in a refrigerator box, and now, as you see, life has changed to a certain extent.
Hey, all right, here we are. How's it going, guys?
Hey, how you doing? What's happening? Come on in.
Hi, welcome to my house. This is where I'm gonna be living for the next few years. Dana lives right up the hill this way, so we're neighbors. Tim lives just down the hill. I've been practicing throwing so I can throw rocks on the top of his house. Mark lives down the valley, a bit down there, so we're all close enough to each other to bother each other, just far enough away so we won't get on each other's nerves too much.
This is my dog, Mac. Say hi to the camera, Mac. Boof.
Lots and lots of bubbles.
My neighbors, I got neighbors. This neighbor right here. How you doing? The people who live in here are a retired couple. They just bought their dream home. And I'm gonna have my drum set right here in the living room. The people on the other side of me are just married, just starting out, and I'm sure they're gonna enjoy my company here. I don't think anybody knows I'm here yet, or else these houses are probably gonna go back out in the market.
That's my own version of the Flintstones modern day. And it actually is a spa at the same time. You kind of lift up this panel in a rock where the rock comes up and it becomes a control panel. And then you've got air controls, which will basically turn on your entire spa for those long, hard, cold days at the office.
So let's get all revved up and go out and hit the town. What do you say? So, here's the first leg of our tour of Las Vegas, our home. This is where I used to teach guitar. About 4.5 years ago, I taught for about 2 years. I had 272 students a month. And this is Vesley Music, a great place to come when you come to Vegas. Come on in, we'll show you around. Jerry, come on out of here, man.
Hey, what's happening, Marky?
Here's Mark's old boss.
This is my old boss. This is Jerry Vesley. He's my hero.
Now
no,
let's discuss why Jerry Vesley's paychecks bounced the last week.
Yeah, really. Well, yeah, Marky did a great job for you for years and years and years, and I've told him that, and I'll tell you guys that. He's the greatest guitar teacher on the planet, as far as I'm concerned.
Here's $100.
Yeah, thanks,
Thank
man.
you.
Really appreciate it.
Did you see this shrine?
That's right, the shrine.
This is a very important thing to have.
Which is not the wall of shame.
This is the wall of worsted shame. It's every Slaughter magazine picture taken from the tour, taken from our early publicity.
Can I introduce you to somebody over here? I'd like to introduce you to Mark Slaughter of yesterday.
Yep, this is
My
very
buddy.
true.
This is my buddy Mark.
This is me a long time ago. Don't look at this.
This is gonna be my new set. I had the big chrome one with the big rack, but see, I couldn't go anywhere bigger than that, so I figured I'd go back to the basics, and this is the new set. It's up all night.
Pretty good, boss.
Two boys in a candy store, I'm telling you.
I don't know, man.
Welcome to Blas Elias' Casino, located here on Charleston Avenue, where everyone wins and Blas Elias loses. Yeah, Jimi Hendrix.
That's right. Thank you. And now we're backstage at the Lido.
Yeah. You're actually backstage in a corridor in a hotel in Las Vegas where normally we would even never be allowed to do this.
It's called the Stardust Hotel.
I can't quite believe that our publicist made arrangements for this, but supposedly we're going to meet dancing girls, and you're going to see the vibe of what happens in Las Vegas, Nevada. Look at that. Wait a minute. Well, look at that. This is wonderful. This is more like the vibe. This is way more than that. Any of you guys out there that have always wondered what goes on backstage in Las Vegas, Nevada, this
is it.
Is a very fine example of it.
Beautiful women here in Las Vegas.
We're getting ready. We're getting ready.
I'd say you're getting ready. I'd say you don't need to get any more ready. As a matter of fact, any more ready and the camera's going to melt, right? Anyway, so you guys wear things like this? This is where you powder your noses, huh?
Yeah. Just on Sundays.
Just on Sundays. Oh, they're good. They're good girls. I'd like to see Tim Kelly close to you. I'd like to see what that would look like. Oh, I think that. Look at that. That's so cute. Almost, yeah. And what's the reason you guys came to Las Vegas? I mean, you're all from like Bartlesville, Oklahoma. Money
is also our favorite four-letter word.
Aside from free. How many of you eat 99-cent breakfast when you're done? There it is. There it is. When they're done working, hands up in the air. So guys, now you know where you can meet Las Vegas dancers at the cheapest breakfast in town. What we need to understand is he's actually originally from Las Vegas. He's the one that started all of us degenerates living here. So as the town goes downhill, you know who to blame. Mark Slaughter, right here. Blas Elias.
How old are you?
33. He's shucking and jiving.
Yeah, Blas is a known shuck and jive artist.
33 minus how many numbers?
Minus try 10.
Try 10. 23.
Not yet. Not yet.
Okay, would
By
you
the
still
time
be
this is out,
the point is, would you still be willing to go out with someone that looked like that?
Probably.
Look at her. She's answering for him.
I have a question. I have a really good question. I want to know how come everyone has curly hair and you have straight hair.
Because that's the only way I got this job, you see.
We asked. We need a straight-haired guy.
Like with a
big mouth.
With a big mouth.
I have a question.
Okay.
I want to know, would anyone like a beer?
Yes.
Oh wow!
This is
what you guys drink every night.
So we get really, really thirsty.
Here we thought that Las Vegas was such a clean place. We were talking to wholesome girls that have more beer in their dressing room than we have in ours. Ooh.
So you guys, if you have to climb upstairs.
Wonderful. So guys, we're all gonna have to head downtown now. We want to say yo, thanks, and we'll see you for drinks, right?
Sure. Sounds good. Margarita,
Okay.
margarita.
Margaritaville.
Margaritaville.
See ya.
See you later.
Okay.
We're going downtown. Let's go.
All right,
chill.
let's go.
Ready? Come on.
Am I overdressed?
No, you're fine.
It's like daytime in the nighttime. As
If
can
you
see,
turn around.
the light is turning green back there, but we just want you guys to experience a little bit of the lights, and hopefully you saw some of the glamour as well of what goes down here in Las Vegas. That cowboy right there has been there since I can remember. That was one of the basic landmarks of Las Vegas. Wait a second. What is this? What is
What's
this?
this? See, Las Vegas is like a big carnival. We want to
What is this?
introduce you to our camera.
Come on
Turn
over here,
around.
baby.
How are you?
Okay.
Okay, so what are you handing out here? Let's see.
Okay, now,
Slot players, your first handle pull is free.
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 Our favorite
Our
four-letter
favorite
word.
word.
Besides cash, that is.
Anyway, so what do? We get to go in here and pull a slot? How far in is the slot?
No, you take it up to the change.
Oh, you have to go up to the change booth, then they hustle you for a couple bucks.
Right.
Yeah, there she goes. What's your name?
Frankie.
Frankie. Well, Frankie, thank you, but we're going to go ahead and continue our tour of Las Vegas.
Okay, where you
All
guys
right.
from?
From Las Vegas.
Oh, Timmy!
Yeah.
No, don't forget
Yeah.
Candid camera, right
Yeah.
here.
What did you just say when we walked past
My
him?
daughter likes them.
And how would you know that?
Because she told me. She's got posters all over the wall.
Of
Slaughter.
You're kidding me.
No.
Here we are.
So
Where are you
you
from?
got four degenerates
I'm
like
Phoenix,
us.
Phoenix.
Phoenix,
You got
Arizona.
4 degenerates like us standing around you. How does that make you feel?
Oh, she's gonna die. She's gonna die.
You sure?
Yes.
Tell them that.
positive. She's gonna die. She's gonna kill me. She's gonna say, "Why didn't you take me?"
And here we are having fun.
Here we are taking you.
No, I
Come
need an
on.
autograph for
Okay,
her.
okay, well, we'll be happy to do it. Pull out your road map of Las Vegas. One envelope. One pen. This was the Bellboys autograph right here.
Oh God.
Whose autographs are these?
We just went to see the Elvis impersonator.
Oh, the Elvis impersonator. So we're gonna get Slaughter and the Elvis impersonator. Hand me a pen.
Elvis.
Thank you. Here we go. So the Elvis impersonator.
That's not for my daughter.
Oh, that's for you.
Yeah.
So you're gonna cut this in half.
See, it says right there, I'm not Elvis. Right there, see?
One thing that we probably haven't touched on that's kind of important, this town runs primarily on gambling. Even though it says great late night steak $1.99, the real sign to get is this one. Single deck blackjack, because blackjack, sports, craps, baccarat, roulette is really what makes this town run.
Slot machines.
So I'm afraid very shortly we're gonna have to go earn a little extra cash. Blas Elias, do you see what these girls have strapped to their dresses? You have to see this to believe it. I don't think there's any place in the world where you can find girls with dollars strapped to their dresses, right? No other place, right? He just won $16?
See you later, guys.
You gotta be kidding. Hold it, hold it.
Hey, you better fumble on her, man.
We found a girl that was actually at our Kiss show at the Meadowlands. In 3 words or less, what did you think of what you saw? You did?
Yeah.
I
always go to the Meadowlands. My friend
There you go.
works
You
there.
like it?
That was awesome.
Yeah?
Great. You guys are great.
Are you lying because you're under pressure?
Yeah.
We met a few close and personal, intimate friends here on our little walk through downtown Las Vegas. And we're going to ask a few people what band they listen to with no coaxing whatsoever. What band do you listen to?
Slaughter.
What band do you listen
Slaughter.
to? What band do you
Slaughter. Yes, Slaughter. Okay. Slaughter.
What band do you listen to? Yo!
This is a little story about an old girlfriend of mine that I went to high school with, and I had all my friends in Las Vegas actually looking for her, and I thought I'd go back and I was gonna hopefully get back together with her. And one of my friends called me up one night and said, I have some really bad news for you. He said, Cindy, which is her name, which we dedicated this song on a record to, died 2 days ago, and her funeral's tomorrow. So I went to the funeral, and it's kind of a strange thing. I thought I'd write a song about, instead of glorifying death or suicide, a song about letting go of something you really care about. So that's what the song's about. Dana Strum and I were in a previous band before this, and we tasted a little bit of success, and we wanted to move on forward to have a band, all for one for all situation. And we kept looking for the guitar players and drummers. In fact, we got 12 moving boxes of cassettes, videotapes of people that lit themselves on fire and everything else you can imagine. And we still didn't find these people. After 6 months, we finally found Tim, actually. And Tim, I met at a barbecue, and it wasn't, I didn't even know if he was a guitar player. In fact, the first thing that Tim ever said to me was, "Do you want weenies or chicken?" And we just got along very well, and that was something we really wanted in this band, is to have it to where everybody got along really well, and
you could hang on a tour bus together.
Yeah, hang on a tour bus to where we wouldn't get in fights, go stir crazy here. And so through the barbecue, we started rapping, had a good time. And a little bit later on, he says, "Hey, I'm a guitar player, by the way." And next thing you know, we were still forming the band, getting it together. I was writing material with Dana. And Blas Elias, our drummer, I called him up. We were having a cattle call of drummers, about 30, 40 drummers. And I called Blas 2 days before, right?
2 days before he auditioned me, he didn't even give me a chance. So anyway, he told me to send a videotape out to him, and I was like, you know, if I send a videotape, they're gonna have auditions this Saturday. Wouldn't even get there till after the audition, so I figured it's like not even a chance. So I called him Friday night, and they weren't home, so I left a message on their answer machine, and decided I was gonna come out anyway, even if they didn't know I was coming.
From Houston, Texas, too.
From Texas.
I mean, he's from Houston, Texas, and one thing that we really saw in Blas, as well as being a very talented drummer, is that he flew himself out because of course we don't have any money.
Without even enough money to get home.
Yeah,
So
without any money to get home. He didn't tell us
they were
that.
stuck with me from that point.
He didn't even tell us that.
I remember seeing a picture of Blas on Mark's floor in his bedroom before Blas was actually out in the band when they were still searching for people. And I said to Mark, I said, God, this guy looks great. I wonder if he can play. And we both looked at each other and said, probably not. Because usually, you know, in Hollywood, the way it is.
Yeah, in
you know,
Hollywood, it's like a lot of
If
times.
you have a good look,
there's a good looking guy.
It's different in Texas, though. You gotta remember that.
Yeah, it's a shuck and jive artist from Texas here.
But it's pretty interesting. And the material was put together over a period of about 2.5 weeks on a 4-track. It was so quick.
We had the melody ideas, but we didn't have any of the lyrics. Or I didn't have any lyrics, so it was my responsibility, and Dana thought I had that taken care of. And I went in the ISO booth, and Dana pressed play and record. And I just started laughing. He's like, well, what's wrong? And I said, well, I haven't even written the lyrics yet. And, of course, Dana broke out in a little bit of a cold sweat at that point. And I just started writing lyrics on pieces of paper, pizza boxes, Domino pizza boxes. Tim went out for pizza. And I was just writing on anything. And I think that average-wise, the lyrics on this record were literally written in an hour a song, I'd say, right? About an hour a song.
Very much the lyrics on the record were written about things that were happening around that time.
Yeah,
too.
I can remember walking into the studio and hearing the very, very first opening line of Fly to the Angels, and Dana played it back and said, listen to this. I was like, wow. And I can remember desperately hearing him saying, you never say what's on your mind.
In Slaughter, one thing that's really nice is Dana and I, our perception from the very beginning was to find 2 other guys that we can be a band from the very beginning. And what we did is we found the right people that were friends as well as good players. And that was very important to us because we want a band that's going to be around a long time and that we can make good music and have good times with.